What is going on, guys? Welcome back. As many of you know, if there's more than 2 videos in a day, one of them is going to be an investing video. And this, at least for me, is like the mother of all investing videos I can do. I never thought I would be here today. As you guys know, though, Webull Preferred Influencer, link down in the description. You will get the best offer they have. I don't know what it is right now, because when I put up the community post, I met with a couple different responses. What am I buying? What do I think of stock XYZ? And the stock market is just a big sham. And I wonder those people that think this is just a sham. When you go into your employer, do you tell them, I don't want a 401k. I don't need a retirement plan. The stock market is just a big joke. No one makes money off it. I'm going to keep my money in my stock drawer. Couple things to know about the market right now. Number one, sky high. Evaluations out of control. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Not really in line with what's going on in our country. I know that the dollar is inflated right now to a degree. So the only thing I've been doing is buying some precious metal stocks and gold resources, because as the dollar goes up, you have precious metals go down. I feel like there's a low point there for metals. And I've been watching some times of averaging in, averaging down, although just about everything is green. And then I look to sell. Funco, Legal and Pharma, I don't know what Legal and Pharma did. They were up to like $220. I looked and I didn't want to see it. FDIS, QCLN, we finally lost Opera, 1 share of Huntington Bank, and you guys can see what we bought here. Took all those profits. You can't go broke taking a profit. Okay, you can look back and wish you sold something when it was higher than what you sold it as. But you have to look at a game plan. You have to look at what you're doing. You have to trust in what you're doing. And today I trusted in my decision making. Okay? Because when I look at Tesla, and you're looking at my Robinhood account here, where I have 6 shares of Tesla with an average cost of $311. A lot of that is my ignorance. A lot of that is my arrogance in saying to myself, Tesla's never going to go over $500. Well, it's going to dip down again. This is a month chart. 880 pretty much is your high. 790 is pretty much your low. And every time I've been so confident about this company, which leads in essentially tech and clean energy, is an $814 billion company, billion with a B. And every time I kind of balk at its 1200 plus PE ratio, I get proven wrong. I prove to myself that I'm still learning as an investor. And that when I say to myself, well, it's not going to go to 900. It's not going to go to 1,000. Those days are probably going to be here sooner than we know. And I had to learn to take profits out. I had to look at the ETFs we bought, like QCLN, FDIS, and say, I bought this for exposure to Tesla. I bought it because I didn't feel like I could afford a share of Tesla. But now that I can, it's time to move out slightly. I didn't sell everything. And actually purchase the stock that I got into them for. And I purchased those shares at such a low cost that I had made profit to put myself in that position. And today was, no pun intended, the payoff for that. And we could get into Tesla at what I hope is a competitive price for now on a stock that's down 7% for the week, 3.5% for the month, but still up 93% over the last 90 days. I could be right, I could be wrong. But I will tell you this. What I've learned is, in terms of Tesla, I've been wrong a lot more than I've been right. And that's coming from somebody that right now is up over 150% in this company. Turned free shares into Tesla. And you guys can do it too. All you really have to do is just get started, look at the market, go out, educate yourself, and learn. And you can do better than I can do. Don't take what I do and say, there's something to aspire to do, that's something to aspire to be. Take what I do and say, you know what, I'm going to do better than he did. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. And you know, it might be a while for an investing video the way the market's been, but I will be back in the week with more commentary.